Keith?
Oh, we're already vlogging.
Yeah, you're already vlogging.
Good morning. Oh, I'm a bit close.
I've explained to our Facebook viewers while we're on his way down here why we're here.
Right.
That Brian Newsome, one of our long-time followers, sent an email 3 weeks ago asking if we were up for this challenge, and as a result we're now here in Cleethorpes without a clue about what the hell's going on. So just to reiterate the message that I put on Facebook, Brian reached out to us and said, are you up for a challenge? So we both said, well, it depends what it is. I think 20 years ago we'd have said, yeah, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, we are up for a challenge. But the challenge was, and the instructions so far that we've received is, meet at Brown's Cafe on the front of Cleethorpes. We sat here stuffing his faces, not knowing what the hell's going on. Waiting for a message from Brian, who's hopefully going to tell us what the hell's going on. Okay, the message has just come through. Are you ready?
What is it about then?
I'm going to try. I'm going to point this towards my phone, but I might be better off just doing a screen dump because it's quite lengthy.
All right. Read it out to me, though.
Okay, I'll turn it around so that the one viewer can see. So there we go, Brian Newsome. I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to screen dump it and show you as a screenshot. So, but I will read it out. But you can look at my breakfast while I do. So I hope you've settled in to that big Cleethorpes breakfast. Kudos if you've gone for the special with scallops. How does he know?
Well, he's obviously been. He knew we were coming here.
True. And he knew it were open at 7:30.
And he thought, I bet he thought that I thought I was going to get fishy scallops.
Yeah, better not fishy scallops.
That's what I thought.
Can I have one of your fishy scallops?
You can help yourself.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh, sorry, back to now then, the challenge. What the hell is this? A photograph of a dinosaur, a photograph of a lighthouse.
We're not in the Jurassic Park, Jurassic Coast.
We'll have to have a think about it. Lighthouse is easy enough. A photograph of an old house that tells a story. To think about that. Finally, how about a bridge? If you achieve these small tasks, I will ensure that you both get a frothy pint at the end of today's journey. But where will these pints be? That's a bit vague. Well,
that's quite exciting.
He knows we've done coast to coast, so I don't know why he's brought us, unless he's... So we did west to east.
Oh, so we end up... Right, okay.
So he might be taking us west.
Right, okay. It's possible.
Anyway, we're going to crack on with his breakfast while we await further instruction. My breakfast is all done, and we've just had another message through from Mr. Newsome. So, shall we have a look? You can't. It's not showing up. You're gonna have to trust me, and I'll put another screen dump on. So I'll point at you and get your reaction.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Let's go for it.
Have you got the cameras set?
No.
No, not yet. The pints will be at a place you might have been. Might? That's a bit vague. It's a stable spot to horse down a cold beer.
Oh. That sounds like a race course to me.
We could be going anywhere.
Neil's currently setting up. Back to this challenge then. Well, we've had breakfast in Cleethorpes. Don't think that was part of the challenge, but that's where we're to start. We think we have an idea where we are going to get a frothy pint.
We're going anyway, aren't we?
Well, we're going anyway. The clue was in the stable. So we are going to the stables at Whitby. That'll be the end of today's journey. If I click my fingers, it'll go to us leaving Cleethorpes.
Hold up! Whoops, we never told you the plan. Shall we rewind and start again? So this was part of our off-camera planning session, starting out in Cleethorpes, and we managed to find, through a bit of research, someone's first house in Grimsby. So that is our first destination. It's literally a crawl through Grimsby, and then before we start heading north. So from Grimsby we're going to be heading up over the Humber Bridge. Ka-ching! That is our first, that's going to be our second. So we'll have the house, then we'll have the bridge. Then we're going to work our way through Hull to Withensea, where I know there's a lighthouse. So that only leaves one more challenge. So from Withensea we are going to make our way, and I'll just wait while I flip that. There you go. Going to make our way up through Skipsea, Fraserthorpe, through Bridlington to Flamborough, and I think there's a nice cafe on Flamborough Head, in the shadows of another lighthouse. And I've got an idea. Anyway, once we've had this idea for the last trial, we're going to be heading up the coast, and I'll just flip the page again to our final destination at Whitby. So yeah, should we start again? So we made it to the Humber Bridge. You'll often hear it mispronounced as Humber Bridge, but rest assured it's Humber, as in Hull. While we travel its length, here's some interesting facts to save you googling, because I bet you are. Oh, how long is it? How long is the Humber Bridge? Well, it was opened by Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II in July 1981, 9 long years after building was started. At 1.38 miles from Anchorage to Anchorage, it holds the record as being the longest suspension bridge that you can legally walk across. She's a big girl too, built using an eye-watering 500,000 tons of concrete. Other interesting facts, it's used by around about 10 million vehicles every year and cost you £2 to escape North Lincolnshire and save you somewhere in the region of a 50-mile trip via Goole into Hull. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy the rest of the mighty Humber Bridge.
few moments later.
Pointing at you.
Is that the camera?
Yeah, but it's... So Keith, we just had, what is it called? Lunch?
Lunch at the Headlands, Flamborough Lighthouse Headlands.
Oh, is there a lighthouse here?
Oh my god! I didn't.
Okay. Well, that was one of the tasks. So
That was challenge number 2.
yeah. So that's 2 lighthouses.
Tick.
So does that mean we don't need to find a dinosaur if we found 2 lighthouses?
I would think we're struggling, you know, on the Jurassic Coast thing. We're going to struggle with dinosaurs.
However, I know where there's a dinosaur.
Got a plan.
I've got a plan. Yeah, I'll let you into a little secret. I knew there were a dinosaur here, and I think Brian was just being a bit clever.
You knew that we knew.
He knew that there was a dinosaur, and he was probably expecting us to do a bit of research.
Which we didn't need to.
No, I didn't need to, because I've tried flying here before, and I got told, no, you're not. have we done then? Go
I'm
on.
going to go with the reverse order.
Okay.
The fourth was, how about a bridge? I think we succeeded there twice.
Yeah, we've done a bridge about 5 mile back.
Yeah.
And we did
The bridge.
quite a big bridge earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, the bridge.
The bridge. How
And
far
then-
would you have to go to get a bigger bridge?
And the
280 miles?
would that be the fourth?
Yeah.
Road bridge? Well, Queensferry Crossing, sorry.
Yeah, I'd say that's
Or we could fly over to,
France.
no, San Francisco, I was thinking.
I'd say that one in France is bigger.
Right.
That is questionable. Is Queensferry Crossing bigger than Humber? I bet there's not much in it.
I would say Humber was big. It felt like Humber was bigger, but maybe I'm anyway.
It's rocking in the wind.
We're slavering now. So bridge tick. Photograph of an old house. Now here's an interesting one.
Bear in mind, I've given this story.
The house is now a solicitor's
Oh, I wondered.
defence lawyer, and I thought, well, that's full circle because we know that Dorothy's a criminal. She's not really.
You said it.
She's not really.
You said it.
Yeah, so that's tick. Photograph of a lighthouse.
No, I think we smashed that.
We
We've
nearly
done
missed
three.
it. We packed up, we were going for a beer, and there's a bloody big lighthouse there. We
Who
nearly
missed it?
it.
Who missed it?
Well, you said, look, there's a lighthouse, and I turned round and it was there.
I knew it was there. You didn't.
Well, no.
And we passed the other one, so we've actually passed 3.
Well, at least 3.
So
What was that tower thing? That's not a lighthouse.
no, it was the old lighthouse.
That was the old lighthouse.
Yeah. So it's 3 lighthouses
And,
at least.
and there was one at Cleethorpes. It was just you couldn't see it because of the grease and fat coming out of the
Well, they
cafe.
turned it into Weatherspoons, haven't they?
Now, I know what you saw. I know what I saw. I know what we saw. But was there a dinosaur? Was there a dinosaur?
There was a dinosaur.
It's not as good as Donkey, but it's not far off.
That's quite good. I didn't know where you were going with that.
I know.
Where's that going?
So yeah,
We smashed it, I think.
we got dinosaur from above using. Well, one quad was very confident and went out over the water to record
That was
dinosaur.
probably arrogant stupidity.
The other quad, it got as
It
far,
itself.
it got as far
yeah,
as the first sheep in the field.
it went fuck. Yeah,
And
I'll
then-
beep that out.
While I was trying to pull it back, it decided it would go left, a bit like the Labour Party right now. It went all the way to the left, and
then
it's
not-
almost
and then-
at the right.
Then back to the middle. Yeah.
So yeah, so cheers, Brian.
Cheers.
I mean, we bought them ourselves. We didn't keep
Yeah,
your side of the bargain.
Just for the record, I did go to the bar, and it's following Keith, weren't it? Following me, you know. Come over here. You tracking the best looking? Bar. So I did, for the record, I did approach the bar, said that Brian had sent us for 2 pints, and could I record it? And I said, look, it's against our policy. We've got a no social media and a no recording policy in the bar.
A no Brian policy.
No, they let Brian in, and he did phone him. I think he phoned him yesterday, and he didn't put any money behind the bar. He just says two fat old blokes are going to turn up expecting a free drink. Apparently they're trying it on in in Cleethorpes and in Flamborough. Yeah, they're working their way up the East Coast trying to get free drinks. So whatever you do, serve them, but make sure they pay.
And pay we did.
But no, they won't let us record inside. It's quite busy inside, truth be told. So we decided to come outside and just say our summaries and goodbyes. So yeah, it's been a day of difference.
We had a couple of disasters, didn't we? Well, I seem to have lost us.
You've misplaced an SD card.
fell out my little grubby mitt, hopefully in the car.
I thought I'd lost my external battery, so I connected up a USB cable right round under the bonnet to the front of the car.
You did.
And realised that actually works really well.
Looked tidy.
Yeah, it was tidy. For the first 20 miles of the journey from Flamborough, we were following a caravan, and I think we were doing 15 mile an hour. I don't think we were going fast enough to pull the skin off a rice pudding.
I could have got past a couple of times.
I know.
And I could see you itching a bit, and I thought, but you're going to follow me, and I'm worried that you follow me.
No, don't worry about me. You should always...
I know, I shouldn't have worried.
I'm 57 and I've been overtaken for 4 years now. 40 years. Christ.
Yeah, but how many years have you been reversing?
Oh yeah, well we don't talk about that.
No, we don't talk about it.
Yeah, what goes to Dave's cafe stays at Dave's cafe. Feel like some paintwork off my car.
Anyway, I need
Never
to
mind.
go and celebrate a birthday. And you've got, how far?
Yeah, because it's fast approaching 3 o'clock, Keith.
How far have you got to go?
I'm a good hour and a half.
Yeah, well, I don't know what I am actually. 20 minutes, half an hour.
But I'm not going to do anything with my cameras. Just going to leave them all on there. I'm going to go fill up. I'm not recording anything on the way back. And I'm going to go over, I'm going to come back this way. I'm going to go over the moors. I'm going to put in Rosedale Abbey as a destination, because I know my way from there. And I'm going to enjoy my journey home.
Oh, I'm an hour. I better get a finger out. I'm going to go late.
Right then, guys,
Bye.
it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, Brian, for lining these up. We've had to pay for them, so apart from throwing down the gauntlet and the challenge, I'm not sure what you've contributed to today.
Give us a bit of fun.
Anyway,
Dash.
hopefully we'll gain some more subscribers from this. And if you've got any wacky ideas for challenges, then
Let us know.
let us know. See you on.